Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said, passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor. I just got to continue to build because at the end of the day, I want my name to be mentioned with those greats. Well, it already is. Guys?
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Griffin in at the 5. And for the Bucks, and forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Durant. Driving the lane. He can't hit that time.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Holiday against Harden. Holiday left side. Shot clock at 5. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
A nice shot by Harris.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
First free throw is good.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Holiday against Harden. Pass to KD. He kicks it to Irving. Got a piece of it. Harden against Holiday. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark. Now the Bucks take it the other way. The pass to Giannis. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Irving. Durant for three. Hands it from downtown.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
One thing Irving's been doing more of, using his offhand in the lane to hit floaters, and even on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments. And I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Here's Irving following the basket by Chris Middleton. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving from long range. That one no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Giannis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Irving. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Well, three-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Durant. Giannis, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Durant kicks to Irving. Irving a screen on Holiday. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Going inside. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Brooklyn leading by 6. And here's Harden. Out to KD.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Durant's got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And a new group in for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. Brownie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Mills in for James Harden. 1:46 left in the first quarter. Now here is Hill, covered by Mills. Middleton looking it over. Lock at 6. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.130 left to play here in the first. Allen with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Rejected by Aldridge.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Aldridge. Kicks it to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hill. No good off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now the pass to Middleton. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. And there's the drive. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And if you foul Middleton in the act, you may as well chalk the point up. He's always been a very consistent free throw shooter. And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. And that one falls for Middleton.
And really, from second-round pick to all-star, Middleton's story inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on him.
Irving for 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Hill passes to Middleton. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Connaughton. Some solid defense from Harris. Irving against Hill. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Now in the lineup for the Nets, Paul Millsap, James Johnson.
9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Millsap a screen on Hill. Here's Irving. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Brooklyn ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. One of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
Brooklyn 5, James Harden.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Bucks. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga. with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want? And Holiday just does so much on the floor. But for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, we have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Harden. And the Nets miss again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Connaughton. DiVincenzo against Harden. Passes it to Durant. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal
Well, you see, if
foul.
you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good at absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in
What's
for
up?
Millsap. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Johnson. And it's Mills in for Irving.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Bounce pass Mills. Durant up top. Antetokounmpo defending. They get the rebound. Claxton the pass to Durant. The layup missed. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Nets leading by 4. Here's Harden. Good on the 13-footer.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
Outside Holiday. Giannis outside. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. DiVincenzo's got himself on the board with 3 there. Harden against Holiday. Here's Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 5.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Giannis. Into the lane. It's tipped. Harden against Antetokounmpo. Fires for 3. Harden's shot is off. Milwaukee's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Nets leading by 5. A step-back shot here. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
It's the 3-point bomb. DiVincenzo's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Bucks. Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Claxton. Durant with it. Puts it up from 7. Ball stolen. Here's Connaughton, guarded by KD. Connaughton passes to Giannis. Shoots a fader, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. The Nets also changing it up. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Bruce Brown in for James Harden. .125 left in the first half. Here's Aldridge. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Lopez, a screen on Harris. And Middleton kicks to Hill. 6 to shoot. The feed to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy, finding the open man.
Brooklyn trailing. Here's Mills. No points in the game yet for him. Aldridge with a screen on Middleton. Middleton against Harris. The 3 from Mills. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nets lead by 1.
Well, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. Brown outside. There's the pass to Claxton. Now Mills. Inside. Here's Aldridge. That one misses. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead, leading by just 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court at a pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. The story of this game orbiting around the clash at the power forward spot.
What a fun matchup we're getting to see at the power forward position. These guys were getting after it. Each one of them making their presence felt in the first half. Hopefully they continue to challenge each other down the stretch.
And guys, moving on to the Brooklyn Nets. It's been an even game so far.
The road can be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And that'll do it for the halftime show. Shaq, what grade do you give our show?
Ernie, perfection. My highest grade yet, a check plus.
Is that how you always got graded, Jack?
Well, that and A plus honor roll. Don't tell nobody how smart I am. I do have 4 degrees.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. So for Brooklyn now, a post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Harris. Here's DiVincenzo. He can't get that one, so Brooklyn will take it the other way.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebound.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Now, Kevin Durant entered the league as an efficient mid-range shooter, and that has not gone away as part of his game.
Now here is Holiday. DiVincenzo passes to Middleton. Holiday sets the pick for Middleton. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Harden. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. To the paint. Here's Durant. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giannis dishes to Holiday. And it's Irving with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Shots good by Durant.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Milwaukee timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Davis, he's checked in for Lopez. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets.
And taking a look at some numbers here for Kyrie Irving. Great showing for him last season. How about 27 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds? And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Now here's Middleton. 5 points in the game. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And just miss after miss right now. Nets leading by 9. Johnson kicks to Harden. Pass to Irving. Driving to the basket. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Pass to DiVincenzo. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo over Harris. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Irving against DiVincenzo. Irving passes to Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Holiday. And Harden with such a high usage rate, Doris, it's incredible how efficient he is.
Guys, his percentages are fantastic for someone who has to take so many difficult shots. He's not at the finishing end of alley-oops, let's remember. This guy is not allowed clear lanes to the bucket. He gets the best defender night by night. This guy has to work for every look he gets.
And he knocks down the first one.
And few guys can score like James Harden. His ability to fill it up not only makes a huge impact for his team, it's also won him a few scoring titles in the league.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Allen comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And the Nets making a change here. Mills is checked in. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Number 1, Joe Harris.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Allen outside. Passes to Portis. Can they get it? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share especially
Take
with
a
the
break.
amount of
Take a
time
break.
and effort and energy
2
they
shots.
have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
And he makes the first. Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. So he gets them both. And here's Brooklyn. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Portis against Millsap. Pass to Irving.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Allen. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Back to Giannis. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
A deep 3 from Irving. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now here is Hill. Guarded closely. It's Allen on the wing. Giannis outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen passes to Portis. Fires the 3. Hills with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mills. Brooklyn making some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Paul Millsap. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Mills. Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Hill. Right side Antetokounmpo. And it's blocked.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Pass to Irving. Back to Mills. Over Hill. Mills can't hit. Bucks trail by 11. Giannis with it. It's deflected. With 1 on the clock, that one's not going to go. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The wingman, DiVincenzo in Middleton. Portis is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And he comes up with the deuce.
And one of the most creative scorers the league has to offer. Harden specializes in sinking those tough shots.
Now here is Holiday. Now here's DiVincenzo. Lopez outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Middleton. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Middleton against Harris. He dishes it to Griffin. Harris a screen on Lopez. Harden against Holiday. Durant. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Holiday surveying the floor. Portis a screen on Harden with the crossover, and Holiday throws it down.
You want to be an NBA point? Take notes on Holiday running that pick and roll. Sometimes taking it yourself is the best option.
Now here is Harris. The dish to Harden. Griffin a screen on Holiday. Harden kicks to Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Outside Holiday. Launches it. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Hey, yo, right here.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Here's Harden. It doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Foul. James Harden. That's his second personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Nets?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
That one is no good. Nets leading by 13. Durant kicks to Harden. Back to KD. The pass to Irving. From past the arc. Harden, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo finds Middleton. Here's Holiday. Lopez up top. Passes it to Middleton. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee, trailing by 13.
All right, lookers coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of them.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Giannis. Here is Harden. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant missing. Bucks trail by 11. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Durant. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now.
Fades and shoots. There's Portis. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Harden against Holiday. Pass to KD. Kicks to Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a deep three from Irving. It's rebounded by Portis.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden against Holiday. To the middle. Stolen by Durant.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Brooklyn.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for KD.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harden finds KD. Griffin a screen on Giannis. Durant feeling it out a bit. Yep, that one goes. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. James, terrific road win. I would imagine you're feeling pretty good about how y'all played tonight.
They're a really good team, you know, so we wanted to come here and just battle, and we finally get in the groove, you know. We got to just pick it up on the way, and one thing we're going to rely on is our defense. So, you know, tonight is another great effort, and we just got to keep it going from here.
Battle. Sounds like a winning formula. Congrats, man. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.